Hi, this is Donald. Today I'm going to show you how to DIY a hot tub. As we know, a hot tub can cost thousands of dollars and takes a lot of space. It takes time to fill in the water and clean it. So I found a solution so that you can enjoy some steamy moment in maybe a smaller space with less than $200. So here I'll show you. So here it is. I bought a inflatable swimming pool from Walmart with about $40, and then this swimming pool is 20-inch in height and then 5 feet in diameters. So it's big enough for maybe 3 or 4 kids and 2 adults, and you can dip your whole body in without any problems. And then it's quite stable, actually, never leaks, and I tested it for a few weeks, and then you can leave on the side and put stuff on there. So here, and then I built a deck by myself. This deck is built by plywood. I get a wood from Luna with about $100, and then putting all the screws with about a day. So now my container, my swimming pool is lifted so that it's more closer to the shower, so that I can put my shower water into that automatically. Don't have to do that manually. It takes maybe a few hours if I do that manually. So now I can just leave it for like an hour and then it will be filled up. But it depends on what kind of tap do you have. So please do check the water in a few minutes at first, just in case. So, and then I get some of these funnels from the hardware store, so I can put it on my tap and then cover that and then wrap it up with this duct tape so that no water will be leaking from the tap. And also I got some of these pipes. Actually they are for laundry machines, and then I can put it on the side of this funnel and then wrap it up with duct tape too, so that it gives you more distance you can use if you are far away from the water source. So yeah, and then you can see this is a very nice pipe with all the mechanism on the side, on the end, so that it fits into most of those water taps. Okay. And then here is the electronic air pump I get from Walmart too. It's for another air bed, but I feel it's perfect for this purpose because it fills up the air, the swimming pool in about half minute. So just very quick and easy. And then the last issue about this one is how to get the water out of it, because if you do that manually, there's a lot of water. Actually, literally, there's a 900 kilogram of water, so it may take about like half day if you use a small container to take the water out, because sometimes you don't want to like make the water overflow all over the floor, and because I have a small shower space here, so that's the problem. And then if I use the manual way to get out the water, so I used a plastic pipe. Actually, that's a very convenient way. You can get this plastic pipe from any hardware store, and the way to make that happen, get the water out of the swimming pool automatically, is to dip the pipe into the water and fill it completely with water, so there's no air in the pipe. And then after that, you block one end of the pipe and then bring it to the floor, where I where it is lower than the surface, the other end of the pipe, so that the water will be coming out automatically, constantly. It is because of the gravity of the water and then the air pressure on both sides make an imbalance. But for this amount of water, usually the height difference will clear out most of the water when there's not much height pressure in the pipe, so that the top of the pipe will fill with water, with air again. But at that moment, it will be just maybe a scoop of water, so I can just pull it out in 5 seconds. So let's see how that works. Okay, just 1 second. So first of all, we fill this pipe with water just to lift the lift each end of the pipe to let out the water bubbles, the air bubbles. Sorry. So let's dip it. Okay, that's one. Okay, so now almost all the air is out. So the pipe is filled with water. So the next step, I'm just gonna cover this one end of the pipe with my finger, and then bring it out, and then put it on the lower ground and see. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, I think I need both hands. So now you see one end of the pipe is in a swimming pool, and then around the floor, and then the other side is actually in my shower space, and then water is coming out constantly without any interference. So in that way, you can just let it run, and then after maybe 1 hour or so, all the water will be let out. And if you put the pipe to the inside and to the place you want on the side of the swimming pool, and then you can put a little bit higher, so you can decide how much water you want to let out, so that you can adjust the temperature of the water by letting the hot water. So, but be assured not to fill in all hot waters, because I tested, it takes about like 2 days to cool the water completely. So if you put in too much hot water at the first time, and then you may have to let out some of those before you can really enjoy it. And you see, so the water is still running on the other side, on the other end of the pipe. So that's the way you can use this hot tub, homemade hot tub, to enjoy. After all, this hot tub, totally it will cost low, less than $200, and it's very easy to build and very easy to stock. It doesn't take a lot of space in your bathroom, as long as you have maybe 5 feet. And also you can get all kinds of the different sizes of inflatable pools from Walmart or your hardware store or your wholesale sports store. So this is about it. Hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye.